Hi there and welcome to the resort report from Courchevel on the 16th of January. We've just hopped on the Ariandas bubble here in Courchevel Morillard. We're heading up last lift to get a last run of the day. And what a day it has been. This last week has been some of the best skiing I've had in a long time. Conditions are perfect. Last 7 days have seen a couple of separate snowfalls. We've had somewhere between 30 and 40 centimetres of new snow, which has brought Courchevel's base in total over 2 meters, which is a really good base for the middle of January. Today, the skiing has been all about the off-piste. We've been down Les Avals, we've been skiing the trees in Courchevel Morillard, we've been over to 1850. It has been superb. Because that snow that's come has come with a northerly airflow, it has been cold. Brrr, it is chilly. Today, I think the mercury dipped to close to minus 30 once you factor in the wind chill. Very, very cold. Tough conditions for temp, good conditions for the snow. Today was all about off-piste, but in previous days I've been skiing on-piste and it has just been fabulous. The cold temperatures mean the snow is staying in fantastic condition. It really cannot be said enough how good the skiing is here in Courchevel at the moment. Looking forward through the week, those temperatures are set to stay cold. Freezing levels are around about sea level at the moment, so nowhere near here. You can expect very, very cold conditions, so prepare for that. Make sure you've brought really good gloves, really good thermals. If you suffer from cold hands on the gloves there, I definitely suggest mittens. Good quality leather with a fleece lining can make all the difference to your day. And keep those fingers moving, keep your hands and your fingers moving, keep the blood circulation going, wiggle your toes whenever you get the opportunity, and it will help you have a much better day enjoying these really cold temperatures. So, just before, of course, starting off on our last run, seems pretty timely to enjoy a nice wee van show. So we've stopped up here at the top of the Ariandas bubble, a little restaurant called the Bel Air. Highly recommend that as a van show stop. Very nice place indeed. And a perfect idea, you know, you've come up last lift of the day, before heading straight back down to your chalet or straight back down to one of the bars in resort, stop, relax, and enjoy the view, because it is pretty spectacular at the moment, that's for sure. What else is going on at the moment? Well, après ski wise, the villages are going off. There's loads of live music, loads of après feel. January tends to be the month where there's a lot of groups of young people out. There's a lot of bands on that travel around the Alps playing different places. The Dominoes is one of those bands, and they're going to be appearing live at the Bubble Bar tomorrow for après. The Bubble Bar doesn't do a lot of après, so for them to have a band like the Dominoes should be really good, and there's quite a lot of hype around resort for that. So that's Thursday après at the Bubble Bar. Well, that's it. We've just skied the last run down of the day after our van show, and it was an absolute belter. Absolutely superb. Really, conditions brilliant out here. Now, at the start of the day, one real good tip for you is to have a good look at these signboards, whether you're in 1550, 1850, 1650, La Prat, Latania, one of these massive electronic signboards at the bottom of every single station. And it just gives you loads of good info. Tells you the temperature there. Now, bearing in mind that's not with wind chill, so minus 18, whew, you can add about another minus a few degrees there. You've got the day's avalanche risk. If you're into your off-piste skiing, very quickly you can get a quick assessment of what the risk is, and a good indication of what lifts are open and which lifts are closed. Another really useful bit of information that you get at the bottom of all the lifts is a report from the grooming department. So that tells you what the piste bashers have been working on through the night. It'll tell you which run's groomed and which one isn't, which is really good, you know, for you guys. If you're really keen piste skiers, maybe you're just developing, you're really happy on blue runs and you're just developing to reds, you don't want to try a red run that hasn't been pisted the night before. So arm yourself with that information, get yourself out there, and you'll be clued up and ready for action. So looking forwards, temperatures are set to stay cold. The snow is therefore going to stay fantastic. Get some good equipment. Make sure you've got really nice gloves. At the Boot Lab, we sell Hester gloves, and they are just fantastic. Keep your hands toasty warm. Make sure you've got the position to enjoy your skiing, because the snow's fantastic. All right, we'll see you again next time.